Did you know Dubai creates its rain? Well, kind of. Most people get surprised when it rains in Dubai. 1 hour you have a thunderstorm, the next is a clear, sunny sky. Well, that's because the rain is actually generated. Yes, it's called cloud seeding. Imagine a specialized aircraft that goes up the sky just to find promising clouds and give them that little push that they need to make it drop. How? By releasing eco-friendly salt crystals, as these crystals are the ones making the magic happen. They encourage water droplets to merge and then fall as rain. The UAE invested $20 million to make this process possible, but it also wants to showcase an innovative approach to environmental management. So the next time you see rain in Dubai, just relax at home, because you know it won't last for long.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. In case you're new here, my name is Maren and I'm Maureen. So for the better part of this week, Dubai has really been trending, but not for the right reasons. Yeah, in case you didn't know, Dubai has been experiencing some floods. Yeah, and this was caused due to a man-made error. And as we always say, if you want to mess with God, God will give it to you tenfold. You know, what do we mean by this opening statement? Let's watch this video and then we come back and talk about it.
No, this is not a filter, but 2 p.m. right now in Dubai, and a sign that we do not have much longer. People were terrified after the Dubai government issued a red emergency stay-at-home warning after Dubai received over a year's worth of rain dumped on them, all within just a few hours. With eerie apocalyptic footage showing the rain and thunder being so severe, people were getting 4 to 5 lightning strikes every second. Since Dubai has no drainage, haunting clips at airports show airplanes both landing and leaving Dubai looking like they are diving or emerging from the ocean. And those citizens who did stay at home had their entire home flooded, roof collapsed in, or home carried away, resulting in some lives ended. Many people were saying this is Mother Nature's response to the government trying to manipulate the weather, as it's believed cloud seeding planes had flown over Dubai, but unclear if that is what caused it.
Dubai is completely underwater after they get a year's worth of rain in just one day, with all flights leaving being canceled and people walking around in flooded malls. When you go on to Snap right now and look at the Snap map, there are people riding jet skis in the street of Dubai because of how much rain has fallen in one day. Also, this is what it looks like when planes are trying to take off. It is literally impossible for planes to even go anywhere because of the massive amount of rain on the tarmac. And according to official news sources, a year's worth of rain has fallen on Dubai in just one day. Roads turned into rivers and water went into every business imaginable, with the tarmacs being completely shut down and nobody able to fly in or out now.
اوكي اشكرك.
Guys, have you seen Dubai for the last couple of days? This is how it looked literally yesterday. And this is what a lot of people are seeing off their balconies. It literally looks like the end of the world. Like, Dubai is literally underwater right now. How crazy is that? Now, a lot of people are talking about cloud seeding, and yes, it is actually confirmed that they do cloud seed in these areas of the world. Also, I knew they were cloud seeding because when that hail dropped a couple of months ago, bro, that hail was like this big.
Bro, imagine being this rich that you got a car boat. A car boat. What?
Imagine you're driving across Dubai in your typical average truck, right? And you look to your right and you just see a freaking $300 million vehicle on a car boat.
So guys, from the videos we've just played you, I know that by now you know what's going on in Dubai, but we understand that the situation has since improved and the rain has subsided, the water has subsided. Yeah, but in this case, this was an experiment gone terribly wrong. I think this was just a case of a few mad scientists and a few elites who thought they could control nature. And I hope that this serves as a learning lesson to them. But you know, this one is so funny because, okay, let's assume that it could have gone the other way, and you know that this is a cause effect of the, you know, cloud seeding, what they call cloud seeding, where they choose a few clouds and then a few potential clouds and then they make it rain. You know, they make it rain. They wanted it to rain on oh God, oh Lord, rain it did, you know. Right. Only that it came with a lot of damages because this was not a natural act of God. This was a man-made error. This was a man-made error, and God didn't even try to stop it. He just sat down, gave them what they wanted, watched the show, you know. Because like, how can you create this much rain and you know damn well that your country, your city doesn't have drainage because of where your country is located, and it's also a country that is used to dry weather, you know. Right. You're not used to that massive amount of rain, and you can see the amount of damage this rain costed. Right. It costed millions in damage. Although I think that the government don't play the rough estimate of amount of damages. I think this could have gone to something amounting to billions. It can't be millions, it must be billions, because even the roads are destroyed, and that poor cat just found itself in the middle of all that. But you know, it's not even only the cat. There's a video I saw somewhere where camels were being washed away. You guys know Dubai, you know, Dubai is known for its riches, Dubai is known for its luxury, fanciness, you know. And there are also some people who had camels and others who use camels as a mode of transportation. And you know how those things have long legs. Camels have very, very long legs. And for a camel to be washed away because of floods, you guys, you can imagine the intensity of that water and the rain, and how far that water was going. And I also think, you guys, the government might have downplayed the estimate of damages so that it doesn't get sued. You never know. You never know. Because I'm wondering, the government or this mad scientist, will they try something like this again after the repercussions have been seen from this one day that things went terribly wrong? I feel like, not carelessly they won't, but they might weaponize the technology. They just decide, Israel is causing trouble, let's go and cloud seed there, and then they make it rain on Israel. Okay, my point is, they might weaponize the technology, but they won't use it carelessly on themselves the way they did. At the end of the day, my standing point is, you don't joke with God's creation. You remember the story in the Bible where people were building, you know, I don't know, it was a ladder. They were building something to see if they could reach heaven, and then God scattered all of them by making all of them have different dialects, so they couldn't. God confused them. I can liken this to that situation. God has intended that region to have a particular weather, and then they want to create something different. You understand? Because from what I understand, they've been using cloud seeding for quite a while, and the proportion in which they were doing it wasn't harmful. But then again, someone got greedy in that boardroom. Someone got greedy and said, let's try to intensify it, because someone was saying in one of the clips that before the floods and before the massive rain, a couple of special aircrafts went up there doing the witchy-woos of the cloud, and then they made it rain, you know. So this is why I thank God for Africa, because while they're trying to do that, you know, and then causing disasters, in Africa we get it naturally. Because I'm wondering, this rain that has been made, won't it have an effect, a negative effect like this? Can someone drink that water? I don't know. That's a technology, I don't know how it works, but you guys tell us in the comment section. Do you think that rainwater is harmful, or it's just okay? Then another thing, you know, when naturally caused disasters happen, like let's say places like Taiwan, places like Hawaii, they experience tornadoes and this flooding, you know, those are natural occurrences. You can sympathize with those people, you know, when it hits hits the news, you really feel sorry for these people, and
you're
those
like,
who
what
can
can
help.
you do to help?
Exactly. But when this was happening to Dubai,
people were just laughing at them because everybody knew Dubai was up there trying to do some mischievous activity,
yeah. So like people really don't. I've not seen a shred of
sympathy going out to them.
Yeah, on social media, people have been really criticizing Dubai very harshly for trying to do, you know, to play God and
make it rain on Dubai.
Yeah, I just hope, truly and honestly, I hope they've learned their lesson, because imagine the amount of money these people have lost. Dubai Airport, I believe, is one of the
biggest
richest,
operations,
not richest but biggest operations.
Right.
The amount of money they get from the airport, because it's millionaires and billionaires who go to that's a rich country, you understand?
It is.
But airport, they had to halt operations.
They had to close every activity in the airport.
Yeah, because it was so flooded, the aeroplanes could not move even on the taxiways of the airplanes.
Airport. But guys, we understand that by now, because we are shooting this project today.
Today's on 20th.
Yeah, by now the situation has really gotten better, and we've seen a couple of footages of the situation there. So let's just watch something and then you come back and talk about it.
Dubai floods the morning after the night before. Good morning, everyone. It was quite a storm, wasn't it? I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like now. Now, I've been to Ukraine, Ecuador, Nicaragua, Galapagos Islands, and now Dubai this year, but that was probably the best storm I've seen of the year. Now, I'm back out the balcony. This is where I filmed that video last night, and there is a lot of standing water, but it is 7:30 a.m. It's already getting warm. It's due to get back up to 30 degrees today, so you'll see that it all just boils off. We're back, Burj Khalifa. If you look up here, that's up where the Burj Al Arab went up to the marina. That's the airport down there. Now that was underwater. That was quite impressive. But here's all the standing water, and you can see it on the roads as well. But it will all go. It will all go. It's going to be 30 degrees again today.
So guys, that was it. I'm glad that the situation for Dubai is getting better, but I hope people have learned their lesson.
But me, I'm sure a few mad scientists have not learned their lesson. They'll take this as a challenge to try again and try and tweak the mistakes they did in the previous experiment. Until sometimes they usually leave me wondering how God created these scientists and allowed them to exist amongst normal people.
Yeah, but one thing I can insist, you guys, you cannot play God. There are things that you cannot make on your own. Yeah, we were able to make the inventions of car for to help us in transport, for easy mobility. We were able to invent electricities. Yeah, human beings were able to invent all these things, but there are things that you don't joke with.
And I hope Dubai has learned its lesson. But you guys, just leave us a comment on what you think about this video, and do you support Dubai's move to make it rain this time, or do you have a few lessons to school them up on?
Yeah, I'd like to hear from I don't know, if someone is watching from Dubai and for some reason this video lands on your lap, I just want to hear from you.
Yeah, because we also want to be educated on the situation that happened, and because us, we have our own views because of social media, but you guys who are on the ground, you can tell us what happened.
Yeah, you guys, let us know. I'd like to know, because my sister here was telling me, if I was a citizen living in Dubai, I would sue the government, because I can imagine how much the individuals have lost. Did you see people's luxury cars being washed away?
Yes, even apartments, high-rise buildings. You see someone's furniture flying off the roof.
Someone lost their cat in that flood,
but someone else adopted the cat.
Yeah, so that was a light moment.
Can you imagine? That might have been a very rich cat whose owner owned a luxury store, and he didn't know anything to do with suffering. Yes, and now he or she has another owner. Will she eat the same way she used to eat with the previous owner?
I think
only the cat knows, and the cat will tell.
The cat has been traumatized, but Dubai people are rich, so that man who rescued it,
the man was even riding a ski. What is it? A ski jet?
whatever that thing was.
So I believe he has gotten another rich owner.
Yeah, he's gotten another rich owner, and with time the trauma will just fade away. If you feed a cat well, they're gonna
a
be
few
fine.
good meals, he'll be fine, but he won't have forgotten his owner, that's for sure.
He won't forget his owner, but he'll be grateful to the new one.
Yeah, because he's alive and owner wasn't there to save him this time. Right, so guys, let us know what you think, and if you've not subscribed to our channel, please kindly remember to do so, and see you on our next episode.